correspondent Ekene in Dulue. Thank you very much, Ekene. Unfortunately, we lost connection with you, but let's come back to the studio. Okay, we're back now. Ekene, okay.
With one another, let those who have share with those who do not have. For God so loved and he gave. This is the season for us to care for one another, bear one another's burden, and encourage each other. And also, it is about the mercy.
We just have to let Ekene go. But I think the message is clear. Those who have should share with those who do not have.
Indeed,
celebrate in moderation.
In fact, Victor, it's one of the key questions I would love Reverend Majesty Odikanwa to speak with us, because a lot of people have been complaining about the prices of things, people who want to buy chicken to celebrate and all that. And you had the primates there say, look, this season is all so how can we reconcile, ability to buy these things and, celebrate Christmas?
Yes, thank you so much. I have always told people that celebrating Christmas is another thing, but philosophically pondering and trying to follow the tenets of what Christmas depicts is also another thing. You are talking about the cost of living in the society. Jesus came, his major purpose of coming is to make a statement. The first Adam came and failed. Now he came as the second Adam, bringing hope, bringing joy, and bringing reconciliation. And so when you correlate it to what is happening in the society today, you begin to ask yourself, some people that has come into my family, into my life, into government, what have they been able to do? Today we are celebrating the birth of Jesus. There are so many people are cursing the day they were born. People are not happy that they have been born into a particular family because they depict crisis. They depict a lot of social injustice. They depict a lot of things that has brought segregation in the society, in government, and also in some other social lives.
But they are not out of place, considering the fact that, again, somewhere in the Bible, it said that the peace that Jesus brings,
yes,
it's the peace that surpasses human understanding. It's
Very
not
correct.
The peace that you and I know.
Lovely.
And again, you spoke of the historical circumstances at the time Jesus was born.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't as if then they didn't have all these issues. So how should a Christian celebrate Christmas even at this time?
Yes, and it's said not only at this time, but when you are talking about giving, it should be a continuum. It shouldn't be one time thing, one-off. Jesus came to depict giving and love, and so Christians all over the world, this time around is a time of love, cohesion, positive cohesion, giving and all that. But what I'm saying is that it should continue, and everyone go out there, reach out to the unreached. There are people out there in the rural areas and all that. Go get some things for them. Make a call. Try to ask somebody, how are you doing? You see, psychologically, when you say to someone, how are you doing, and you give joy, there's this enzyme that is released in your system, and it's called dopamine or endorphin. When the thing comes into your system, that is what we call psychology of joy. You have also, kindled life into the person, because giving is not only on one facet of it. You don't just give materially, you give emotionally, you give psychosocially. You try to encourage someone, you try to connect somebody to somewhere where he or she sees life could be bettered. You try to, speak peace into families and all that. This is the season that these things should be done. And after this season, it should continue as our lifestyle as Christians, because that's what Jesus came to depict.
All right. Thank you very much, Reverend Odikanwa. Let me get to Reverend Akpatore. We've laid foundation. We are now relating it. We are bringing it home, to determine how best to apply the lessons of Christmas to our circumstance today. And